Okay, so there's a ton more to know about programming languages and those kind of things. We'll get into them. But for now, I want to crack open XNA, which is something we should do probably a year into your education. But if you're really dying to get into code and to get an XNA, I'll show you enough that maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. If it doesn't, that's not a big deal. If it does, it'll be awesome, and more likely than not, it will work out because you guys are young, ambitious, and really excited to get into game programming. So, cool deal. So the first thing you need to do is install XNA Game Studio 4.0. You can just Google that and find it and install it. And then when you do, you can come up to File, New, Project, Visual Studio here, and you get another option over here. There's a bunch of you'll learn what these are in your future .NET courses. But for now, I'm going to select XNA Game Studio and choose Windows Game 4.0. And I'm going to call mine Asteroids, not because I'm going to reinvent some really awesome asteroids, but basically I'm going to attempt to write asteroids using these tutorial videos to give you enough rope to hang yourself, essentially. So I'm going to hit asteroids, hit OK. Visual Studio thinks for a while. Does a bunch of stuff you can't see, but it's off the screen. And boom, up comes a bunch of scary code. And hopefully this is intimidating. It should be. But don't stress it, because we'll get into all this. I'm going to hit F5 to run it, and just make sure that hopefully I get a screen, and it's blue, and it says Asteroids at the top. And this is the beginning of my Asteroids game. Throughout these tutorials, I'm going to refer often to Aaron Reed's book, whom you've met. He's come into the classroom a few times. If you Google around, you can find his, well, basically all I did to find his book. You can buy it. It's not that expensive on Amazon. But I think I just said something like Google. Yeah, there it is. Google Books, Aaron Reed, XNZ, and then it fixed it to XNA for me. But then you can come here, and the latest edition is 4.0. I noticed you can get the 3.0 PDF, which is pretty much completely relevant to what we're doing now. There's a few things that need to be tweaked, but for the most part, the PDF is just fine of the 3.0 version. Or you can go to the 4.0 version in Google Books. I'm not exactly sure how many pages they allow you to read for free here. But so far so good, I've been able to get to a lot of them.